Hi, this is Dr. Darrell from McCormick Chiropractic. I wanted to go over some of our initial exercises that we often give patients, and especially go over some variants that we use, and to make it easier for people to do and actually make it so it's more congruent with what we need to work with. Now, the purpose of these exercises is these are not strengthening or corrective exercises. We usually give those later on when we're working with someone. This is like an initial set, and it's more for adaptability. So what that means is it makes the body more, I don't want to say easier, but more congruent to the adjustment. Makes the body accept the adjustment better, and makes the adjustment easier on the person. So also we tell patients, if you have any difficulty with these, you're doing one, it doesn't feel right, or it hurts, just stop immediately, bring this back in and we'll review over with you. We might make some changes in that. So, but the purpose of today is I'm going to show you demonstrate how to do the exercises, so it's not just some instructions on a page and some pictures. It's actually you can actually see someone doing it, and also especially go over some variations. So the first one that we do, and also too, what a lot of people don't know, especially when they look at the knee to chest one, they think that maybe they have to get out a yoga mat and do it on the floor or whatever. Actually, often I have patients do it right in their bed. If they want to do it on the floor, that's fine. If they want to pull out a yoga mat, great. Just whatever way is easiest for you. It's more the motion that we're looking for. So all I'm going to do this, and again, I'm going to show you a couple of variants. This would be simply laying down, and again, this can be in your bed if you like. Great time to do this is first thing in the morning, and bring your knee up, and you hold it for a count of 3. Now all you want to do is feel like a pull. You don't need to feel a lot of stretching. Just if you're feeling a pull, that's tons. Variation is going underneath the leg. That's a great variation as well. Another one is using a towel, rolling that up, and going underneath the leg as well too. Those are all fine to do. But the timing is 3 seconds, a hold, and doing it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and doing that 3 times total. So the next one is the crossover, and again, I'll show you a variation on this one, but this starts with your shoulders against the ground or the bed, whatever you're doing with, and you're bringing a leg up. It doesn't have to be straight, just come comfortably bent and bring it over to the side. And you should feel, as long as you're feeling a pull here, that is tons. And again, if you just want to, you can have the knee bent and bring it over. This is fine too. This is sometimes more comfortable, especially if someone has sciatica or they're dealing with something like that. This puts less stress on the nerve than the leg more straight out. And again, 3-second hold and 3 times each leg. So the next one is back rotations. Now this one, the way it's described in the booklet is hands out like you're driving, is holding onto a steering wheel. And it's just turning to the side, 1, 2, 3, and then back, and then to the other side, 1, 2, 3. And just holding that position, get that movement in there. A couple variations. If that is uncomfortable for you or feels rigid, there's a couple ways you can actually arms up like this. And you can do it, I'm not holding for 3 seconds, but you get the idea. Or some people find hands on their hips can be more comfortable too. So there's some variations. And I actually have some patients that find arms out can be more comfortable as well. So again, either one of those is fine. It's mainly as long as we're getting the rotation in the lumbar spine. That's what we're looking for. And then cat stretch. So this is often called the cow and the cat. So we're starting in the hand position. Now, not all these exercises will our patients be getting all these. Like this is one I don't give all the time, especially if someone has bad knees. They've had knee replacements. Even if they're doing it on the bed, it's going to be uncomfortable. So I don't do it for everyone. Or if someone has had shoulder replacements, again, this one I won't be giving that for. So this one here starts off in a neutral position, and then you go into the cow position, which is lifting your head up, dropping the lumbar spine, and then tucking the chin in, lifting up. And again, you hold this for 3 seconds, and then drop down, 3 seconds, and then come back up. And This is called cat part. And hold that for 3 seconds. Okay, so next one here is a side stretch. So a couple variations for that. How it says in the booklet is hold your hands, elbows near the ears, hands locked up top, feet a little wider than shoulder width, and leaning to the side. And then you get 3 seconds, 3 seconds to the other side. Again, some people, especially with shoulders, that might be uncomfortable. A couple variations. Hand behind the head. And here you're actually trying to lift your elbow up towards the ceiling. And then to the other side, lift your elbow up towards the ceiling. That is one common one. If that's still too much for someone, they can still get a side stretch in like this. In all variants, just let us know if you decide, hey, one variant is better for you than the other. Just let us know. Key thing on this is making sure you're not bending forward or bending back when you do it. You just want it straight to one side and straight to the other. We don't want to see that is not a proper side stretch. Okay, and one of the last ones before we get into the neck is the hands behind the back. Pretty much how we do this, we start here, hands, holding hands, and then lifting up and bringing the chest up. This I don't give out very often because I find it hard, especially on person's shoulders, it's kind of hard. A great variant which I prefer on this is hands out, thumbs up, rolling the shoulders back, and bringing the chest up. This is great for someone that especially has collarbone issues or really tight pecs, and also too, you're strengthening, you're contracting the muscles between the shoulder blades to help bring the arms back. Okay, now we're into the neck exercises, and these are just simple mobility exercises. So key to these is just slow. So slowly, 3 seconds, bring your head down, and slow, bring the head back. Now a couple key points. I'm starting at neutral. Anytime I do any of these these neck exercises, start neutral. What does neutral mean? Chin level, looking straight ahead, like someone's like directly in front of you and you're looking right into their eyes. And then when I bring it down, again I hold for 3 seconds. And when I bring it back, I'm not scrunching up here. I want to think of elongating. So bring it up. Imagine someone's like lightly pulling on my chin, lifting it upwards. 3 seconds. And again, you go to what you go to. Like if you start feeling any discomfort or you feel like that's compressing or not feeling good, stop, let us know. And the other ones are very similar too. So ear to shoulder, again, show a neutral position, going to the side, hold for 3 seconds, and then going to the other side, hold for 3 seconds. Again, these do 3 times. Everything is 3 times. Hold for 3 seconds. Makes things easy. Turn your head to the side. 3 seconds. Again, slow. Neutral position. 3 seconds. So once you have this mastered, again, only do the ones that we highlight for you, because we may actually not be giving you all these because we know that there's going to be, based on your x-rays, that there's going to be some issues with some of these. And we can ahead of time be like, hey, that's not a good one for you to do. So only do the ones that we highlight for you, or we're just concentrating on a certain area. But if you, once you have these memorized, you shouldn't be taking anyone more than 5 minutes to do. So if it's taking longer than 5 minutes, again, let us know. Tells us baseline's not getting done right. So thank you for listening to this. Again, if you have any questions, please direct them to us.